Hey yo, what is good everybody? It's Mr. Moji. We are back again with some more Call of Duty. Look, I was about to say Road to Damascus. We already done with Damascus. First thing, look on the screen. Yep, AMR Damascus already. The grind is real. Not really real. I'm just saying, I just had a lot of free time. I just knocked it out. Look, all right. Everything else is purple, blue, and yellow. So, yeah. So before we do anything though, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. The numbers are going up. We're trying to hit 1,000, a thou wow, a K, a band. Well, we're trying to get the bands. But we trying to hit 1,000 before, I think August was my goal. And it's August, why did my voice just crack? It was like back when season 3 was out. Look, all right, this is what happened. Quick mention of what happened with Damascus. Boom, so I did Damascus, I finished Damascus. I was getting guns like crazy. I was getting like 5 or 6 in a day. I had nothing else to do. So I was out here knocking them out, boom, 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 long shots, mountain shots, one shots, double kills, triple kills, boom, boom. And then I needed help, so I would reach out to other editors and stuff and help me with the videos because I was like, look, I'm trying to get it out. Look, they would come at me and right before it would be ready to go, hey, can I get another day? Can I get another 2 days? So I was like, man. Over here trying to knock them out, boom, knocked them out, finished them off, and then I just took a break. All right, I took a break. I was tired of Call of Duty. Not even gonna lie to you, I still was playing Call of Duty because as you see, I got Damascus. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna run into it. And while I've been talking, you have not subscribed, man. So subscribe right now. Hit it. Hit the like. Comment down below. Comment down below, Mojiville. That's all I want to hear. Mojiville. We're gonna start a trend, Mojiville. So yeah, Lil Rim was done. Now into Call of Duty. So as you see in the title, it says how the Navy prepared me for shipment. So let me tell y'all a little story time about Navy boot camp. So back in boot camp, right? It's not like your average place to go. It's honestly not the best place to want to be at. Boot camp was kind of weird, kind of interesting. And there was this one time, right? In boot camp, well, let's talk about shipment. Shipment, right? You don't really know what's going on. Like right now, I don't know where these spawns are. I don't know where people are gonna hide at. I don't know if they're gonna camp. Boot camp, you have to stay on duty. So what duty is basically you stand, hope nothing happens. Because no one wants anything ever to happen while they're on duty. Because if anything happens on duty, you're at fault for it. Boot camp, right? Everybody has to stay on duty. And there's this dude that was a nuke. So basically what a nuke does, they don't like launch nukes or anything. They deal with like the nuclear reaction on boats and stuff like that. Why can't I kill this guy? Ooh, oh my goodness. Nuclear reaction on boats and stuff like that, right? So because of that, they have people that end up taking the ASVAB, and the ASVAB is basically like a military test. I guess that's the best way you can put it. It's basically a test that lets you know what job you're gonna do. Right? This Asian dude, I think he was like Korean, maybe Vietnamese, that was sitting there. He was a little older, right? He didn't join right after high school. And he was out here working out before bed. Well, the thing is in boot camp, they always stress like, you gotta get sleep, you gotta get sleep. Like they never want you to stay up for some reason. I don't know why, but they never want you to actually like stay up. And he was like, bro, you have to go to bed, you have to go to bed, blah, blah, blah. And the dude was like, bro, I don't have to go to bed. He was like he was good, like he was working out or whatever. So then the dude was like, no, you have to go to bed. And the dude was like, bro, I'm not going to bed. And he's like, well, I'm gonna report you. He's like, all right, cool, report me, whatever. So the dude ends up walking off or whatever, puts it down in the duty log. Duty log is basically like a big book that just, chronological order of what happened while you were on duty. So he ends up doing push-ups or whatever, and then this guy, the nuke guy, comes by and he's like, I told you got to go to bed. And he was like, no. So then he puts his hands on him. So dude, right, in boot camp, you can't put your hands on anybody, right? It's the same thing when you join the military, civilian sector, whatever. But the only thing is in the military, you can't really do anything about it. Somebody put their hands on you, you can't really like hit them back or nothing like that. So he ends up putting his hands on him, just kind of like to tap him or whatever. And dude's like, bro, why you touch me? I didn't touch you, don't touch me. He's like, well, I'm telling you, you gotta go to bed. He's like, bro, I'm not going to bed. So he's like, all right, cool, boom, boom, boom. So then he leaves, comes back, and he keeps harassing him because he's working out. So then this other dude that's on another bunk, right, is kind of sitting there and he's watching all this. So this dude that is watching all this, he didn't even want to be in the Navy. I don't know if his parents made him join the Navy. I don't know if that was like his last resort, but he didn't want to be in the Navy. So he was trying to find any reason to get kicked out of the Navy. So the bunks over in boot camp, if I can find a picture, I'll put it up right here. Bing. If not, then that was pointless. On the top one that kind of looked right at the door, usually where the dude ended up standing, but the Asian dude was the bunk, like as soon as you came through the door, he was like one of the first bunks over to your left. So then he's sitting over there, and the dude that wanted to pretty much get out the Navy, he was to the right of him. So he was watching this the whole time. I'm over here watching it. I'm like, all right, like this dude's really kind of bugging though. Like, I understand. Like, gets up and ends up choking the duty dude. So the biggest thing on duty, right? Everybody has to stand duty. You really can't touch duty, right? So if you touch duty, you're pretty much telling everybody like, bro, I don't care. I want to go to jail. I don't know why, it doesn't matter. Duty be tripping sometimes, but you can't do anything to him. Like I said, he wanted to get kicked out anyway. So he grabs the nuke guy, the dude on duty, grabs him by the neck and chokes him. Doesn't choke slam him, he just chokes him. Hard enough to actually put prints on his neck. At Adventure Time, the little lemon head dude, he's kind of screamed like him.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Him. It was hilarious. So he's screaming out crazy, and the dude all he did was just put his hands on his throat. He didn't really choke him, but he still was wilding for just even putting his hands on his throat. Then he puts it down, he shrieks or whatever. Then they put it down in the duty log, and then we wake up the next morning, and they come in there and they're like, what the is going on in here? We heard people are choking people in the middle of the night when y'all are supposed to be sleeping, blah, blah, blah. Sitting by the little table with his sea bag. Sea bag's that little green bag that you see in every military movie that people are always wearing. By it, and then the dude, I guess he ended up pleading that he was just going through it and some other stuff, and he didn't get kicked out. He ended up being a noob. Fast forward like 2 years, apparently he said that he was gonna kill his whole shop and commit suicide. It was crazy. Shipment, you're not prepared for the spawns. When people spawn behind you and shoot you and you can't do anything about it, no matter if you're on an 8, 10, 12, 23 kill streak, and you just can't do anything about it because the spawns in this mode are so great, it's unpredictable. Just like Navy boot camp. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off the mic, go ahead and drop a like, and we out. So bye.